Hi everyone, and welcome to Id10t Zone, where we bring you news of idiots from around the world. This week we only have 4 stories. We've had a pretty busy week, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully next week we'll be back up to normal.
Hello, and welcome to my portion of the Idiot Zone. Now, the first story I have for you today is pretty fucking weird. It says here, police to man, stop wearing that bunny suit. Now, if that doesn't get your mind thinking, here we go. Police have told a man not to wear the bunny suit in public anymore after all his neighbors, well, it says something like 250 residents or 25,000 residents have complained that it scares their children. If that wasn't weird enough, it's also stated that he wears a tutu with the bunny suit sometimes, hides behind trees, and does finger guns at children. It's just a little, pedophilic, a little, oh my god, run away. It also says here that he has more than one suit. He has the bunny suit, the cowboy suit, and then he has a ballerina dress as well. It stated that he only wears the other two when he's tripping around his backyard. Although I don't know why anybody was looking in his backyard. We don't want to know. We don't want to know at all. We all do weird things. That's just one of the really kind of out there ones. I would dress up for you in a bunny suit if I could, but I don't have anything like that. I don't even have a cow. I don't have a gun. I don't have nothing. But I try. I try really hard.
Alright, we all know that parents sometimes can just be complete idiots. Well, this time they took it a step further. You know how parents always tell their kids to stand up for themselves? Well, this time they took it to the step of actually confronting the kid that was bullying their 2 twins and holding her down so that their daughters could beat the bully. Now, I understand that kids need to stand up for themselves and parents wanting that from their kids. But taking it to the extreme of confronting the kid, holding them down so that they can be beaten, that's just crazy. As an adult, they should have either went to the kid's parents, to the authority, or something better than that, especially considering that these were the parents that ran a youth center or something like that. But, come on. What do they expect their kids to grow up and do as they get up older? They aren't having very good, examples from their parents. So, yeah, if you have problems with bullies for your kids or something, don't go and hold the kids down so your kids can beat them up. That ain't gonna toughen them up. It will, to an extent of maybe getting them in more trouble as they get up older. So don't do that. So that is the story of these idiots, which are the parents. Up next is Justin's.
Welcome back to me. Did you miss me? I know I missed me. Okay, the second story I have for today is Dunkin Donuts workers deal too sweet. Now, it's exactly what you're thinking right now. Whatever's going through your sick, twisted mind is exactly what you're thinking right now. You. I'm talking to you. Okay. There was more on the menu than just coffee and donuts this night at Dunkin Donuts. There was also a little something in the parking lot. Now, it says here that a Dunkin Donut employee was offering extra sugar in your coffee, which, layman's terms, is sex in the parking lot. Now, it says here that they were outside for at least 10 to 15 minutes at a time. Doesn't say how much she was charging and stuff. It was all caught on security camera, blah blah blah, and she was arrested. But Jesus Christ, if you're that desperate for money, get another fucking job. Unless you enjoy it, then I don't really give a fuck. You're just a fucking idiot. Thank you, and that's all from me this week, and I'll see you all next week, and this is goodbye from Jesus Christ, Justin Wild.
Alright, so we all hate drunk drivers, and so does this father in the story. So instead, he has his 8-year-old son drive. Now, it's not driving from his friend's house to his house because he's drunk and has his son drive him. No. Instead, they're actually traveling from one state to another. I think it was from Missouri to Texas or something like that. But apparently he got drunk, and instead of him driving, tells his son to drive. And they're driving on the interstate. Now, some people saw the vehicle weaving through traffic, so they called the police. When the police pulled the vehicle over, the father was on the passenger side, and the son was driving with the little boy's sister in the back seat. Now, apparently she was at the age of having to be in a car seat and was not, and the little boy driving, and he didn't have his seatbelt on either. So, what a great father, huh? I mean, what kind of father would even consider letting their 8-year-old son drive on the interstate on top of that? So now the father is in jail. They put $1,000 something bond on him, which in my opinion probably should have been more than that. But the kids are waiting to be picked up by family members that can take care of them. So yeah, I don't think he will be keeping his kids anymore. So don't be an idiot and do something stupid like that. So that's it for this week. I do apologize, we only had 4 stories, but we picked the best ones we could find this week. Please subscribe. We do have Facebook, and all the links to the stories are down below, along with the Facebook link. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any comments below, and we will see you guys next week.